Are you a trader or are you aspiring to be a trader? Now today's video is for all levels of traders, for beginner traders, intermediate traders, advanced traders. Now I have two diagrams which are drawn out here. The first one is diagram 1, which is for a trader, that's a profitable trader, a good trader, a professional trader, and I have trader 2, which is a trader that knows a lot of analysis and knows a lot of strategies. Now, today's concept, we're going to be talking about analysis paralysis. Now, this is when the trader knows everything about the market. He knows trend lines, he knows how to draw the fibs, he knows how to draw supply and demand, support and resistance, and at the end of the day, the trader is not profitable. The trader cannot execute profitable trades, and the trader is not consistent. Now, in this video, I'm not just going to be spewing a lot of random things at you. We're going to be looking at a decade long system, a base gem, decade long gem that we're going to be sharing from expert traders, what great trading experts discovered, and so on. So if you can tune into this and if you can listen to this, it's going to skyrocket your learning curve and maybe give you plus 2 years or keep you 3 years ahead of the curve in order to become a more profitable trader. Now, if you have listened to Mark Douglas talk, you hear him talking about how traders who already know exactly what's going to happen in the market are still losing consistently to the market. Now, this is caused by over analysis. That's what he calls analysis paralysis. That's when the trader knows, maybe the trader knows supply and demand or support and resistance, but instead of just executing the simple strategy, the trader goes ahead, is trying to avert losses, is trying not to get into a losing trade. Okay, for example, if you can see this market here, maybe the trader saw the resistance zone up here this way, and instead of selling at this zone, the trader starts overthinking and then starts getting into losing trade instead of just selling from this zone. The trader saw it from the point in hand when he's supposed to get into this trade, but the trader is refusing to take the risk. That's the trader is trying to dodge the risk, which is something that is highly unavoidable. The risk in forex trading, the risk of you losing money is unavoidable. So why are you trying to avoid it? It's just like saying you are getting loss aversion. So any day you pick up and the light bulb comes into your head and you're like, oh, is there any need of me trying not to lose in the forex market? There's really no need. So why am I forcing and why am I trying to always be right? Why don't I just stick to my strategy? And if my strategy is performing poorly, adjust it and so on. So the losing traders have the same qualities as what the winning traders. Yeah, this losing trader here has the same quality as the winning traders in terms of analysis. But when it comes to the execution, is where these winning traders are actually better than the losing traders, and then the losing traders can easily be transformed into these winning traders by changing their habits and the way they look at the market. Okay, so this the decade based gem from Mark Douglas from the book Trading the Zone. If you don't know the book, please go and get it. Trading in the Zone book. It's one of the greatest books for forex traders to read, and then you get your head around why 90% of traders or 95% of traders, quote unquote traders, lose in the forex market. So it's been known that the successful traders stick to a simple strategy and ended up executing according to the strategy and not bunny hopping or trying to avoid losses. Now, what great trading experts discovered, one of them which is Mark Douglas, the Turtle traders, Christian Kolamagi, and so on, a lot of these traders who are successful have lost a lot, okay? They have lost a lot of money, or they have lost a lot to the market, depending on how you want to put it. So after they've lost this much, there's a light bulb that goes off in their head. Now, if you've already tuned out of this video, you might lose this important gem. And maybe when you've lost a lot, you might have 5% chance of maybe becoming profitable. Now, once you've lost a lot in the forex market, there are a lot of things that you start neglecting and you start overlooking. For example, trying to avoid losing, because you've discovered that the more you try to avoid losing, the more you lose. It's just like saying, like the Bible, if you believe in God or Christianity, when they are trying to say like something like, he who loves his life is gonna lose it, and he who hates his life is gonna have it, something of that nature. So the more you are trying to guard your account, let's say your account is this figure here A, the more you are trying to guard your account, the more you see your account going down the spiral and going into negative. And then the more you neglect the value of your account, I'm not saying be completely reckless and then shove your account into the deep. I'm saying don't be so attached to the dollar value of your account. You know, the account is very useless to you. For example, maybe you say some people $500 is not any good amount to them. So if you have that amount in the market and you just stick to your strategy, you're gonna experience faster growth as compared to someone who has maybe $200,000 and is his life savings. You put it into a Forex account and then what? Holds on to it for dear life. You're gonna continuously keep losing. So yeah, there has to be a balance. There has to be a balance of what? How you trade and how you view your account. It doesn't have to be something too special to you. Now, why you are a great analyst but not a great trader? Exactly, you are this guy here. Or if you are this guy here, I would love it. Leave a comment down. But if you are still Mr. A, the great analyst who doesn't take trades, and you are magically awed by people who consistently execute their strategy without looking back, maybe you are trying to avoid losses. Losses are a part of the game. I personally have been in this stage. I might still be in this stage. I don't know, but learning is part of the things that are gonna give you forever profitable. Okay, so now if you are Mr. A, you are trying to avoid losses all the time, and then what? You end up what? Losing your account to the drain. But if you are Mr. T, you already know that okay, if I guard my account, if I try not to lose my account, I would still lose it. So why don't I just follow my strategy and not revenge trade, FOMO trade, and all of those crazy things that blow everybody's account? So the great analysts just analyze. For example, you can see my, I'm not saying I'm an analyzer or whatever, you can see my weekly outlook. I've been, every Sunday we've been calling out the markets, what we're expecting in the market, and it has been working back to back. But if I don't take advantage of those good scenarios that play out in the market, I'll be losing out on a lot of money that should have been made without hesitation. Why am I saying, oh, will this work out? Will this not work out? If I just saw my confirmation, I just have to get into the trades. And that's how you make money. Your supply and demand, your trade comes to the supply and demand zone, you buy. Support and resistance, it comes to that zone, you buy, and you're good to go. So, what is the trader's mindset? Now, the trader's mindset is that out of a given period of time, you are expected to be profitable. You're even supposed to be very confident. You're supposed to be like, oh, I don't. You can be cocky about it, guys. You can be cocky about it because you already have seen your strategy play out over a long period of time, an L period of time. Okay, so you know that maybe out of 10 trades, you're gonna be profitable. Out of 20 trades, you're gonna be profitable. So those 3 losses in a row aren't shit to you. You're still gonna keep up, keep what? Sticking to your strategy. So that's the trader's mindset that a lot of people need to start cultivating and start implementing. Okay, so that is what will allow you to execute your edge. We are not aiming to be 100% correct because there's no trader alive that is 100% correct. The market is always going to be the market. The market is what controls everything. You are not in control. No matter the amount you have in this market, whether you have 100 billion in this market, okay, 100 billion can control the market, but whether you have $1 million, $3 million, $15 million in the market, you're not the one in control, complete control. The market still does what it needs to do. Okay, so that's one thing you need to know. So you can't be 100% sure on any single trade. I don't care how confirmed it is, you can never be sure. Now, the greatest traders have been wrecked before switching to the trader's mindset. Okay, so most traders, before they switch into this trader's mindset, is after crazy things the market has done to them. They're like, oh, so I'm no longer in control. Why don't I just let my system play out? Why don't I just stick to my strategy? Since it has been showing me profitability, why don't I just execute this? And if my strategy is giving me losses, I'm good with it. I'm good with it because either ways I'll still be getting losses. So why don't I just stick to my strategy that's gonna keep me in the blues? Yeah? Some traders actually gonna tell you I'm gonna make $500,000 this week, and they're gonna go ahead and do it. And you're gonna be like, is this not? What is wrong with me? Am I not good at forex? Am I not? So it's just the same thing. Once you have your edge, you execute exactly on your edge and not trying to bunny hop. Because when you come down and you start executing things that are not part of your strategy, that is when the losses and the losses just pile in and the traders just start wondering what's going on. It's not all about technical analysis. Mr. One might even be even much more poorer at technical analysis as compared to Mr. Two, which is just an analyzer that is just busy shoving in his accounts into wrong analysis and not following his perfect 100% analysis. So it's not always all about analysis and stuff like that. Now, how to take advantage of the market and not get wrecked. Now, if you're a beginner trader, the number one advice is risk what you can lose. And I know it's very cliche, but if you're actually risking what you can lose, it means you can stick to your strategy. It means you are not going to be greedy because what you can lose will not be able to create a lot of money for you. Okay, instead of going for that FTMO 200k, if you can afford 20k, buy 5 10k accounts and have that confidence that okay, we are going to trade, but we are at least going to be passing one of these challenges. But if you have $500, if you have $500 all to your name, I wouldn't be depositing $100 into my account. Maybe deposit what, $50 that you know you can lose and you still survive. Okay, and at that point you are no longer going to be on the FOMO kind of level. You're just gonna trade this account what, slowly risking what, 1%, 2% of your account. Okay, following your strategy, not diverging, because anything that's gonna make a trader wreck, I don't want to know your trading strategy, but the number one thing that's gonna make most traders wreck is what, bunny hopping and jumping from one strategy to another without any solid backing of the markets to exactly what the trader needs to do. So if you're able to listen to me throughout this channel is devoted to completely trading. I'm gonna be dropping a course very soon, free course by the way, that traders are gonna be able to learn about trading and about the forex market and start implementing instantly. So you can start taking advantage, full advantage of my weekly outlook, because we've been right for the past 3 months now. I think 2 months we've been banging right about the direction of the market. Join us here on Sundays for weekly forex outlooks, and I would love to see you guys. Leave a comment, smash the like button for more educational content like this. Okay, no lambos in this channel, just educational content. So hopefully this was able to help somebody and give someone an insight to how to get to the profitable side of a forex trader. So I love to see you guys. Take care, love you, and bye.